All right, here we are again. It's Monday Mortgage with KRC Realty. I'm sitting here with Jerry Vederick. Today we're going to be talking about reverse mortgages. So if this is a topic of interest, stick around. It's a pretty informative video and love to help you out. All right, Mortgage Mondays. I'm sitting here with Jerry again, and I think we're going to talk today about reverse mortgages. Jerry has been a bond trader for 50 years. Mm-hmm. So no one knows more about bonds and mortgages than Jerry, and let's touch on that. What do you got?
I think the idea of having a reverse mortgage versus what we call a forward mortgage, which everybody's used to. A reverse mortgage is, first of all, minimum age requirement is 62. Secondly, it's the opposite process by where you get money versus paying money in, like you do for a mortgage currently at what we call a forward mortgage. So at age 62, if you want to pull some of the equity out of your house for grandma or grandpa or whatever, and you have a use for that money, whether it be a one-time use, that you want to go on a vacation, you want to give money to the grandchildren, and you have a sizable amount of equity in your house, a reverse mortgage is a great concept. Reverse mortgages have been around for a while, but they've been improved. It's a good product, and it's a non-recourse loan. In other words, they can't take your house away from you. And when you leave that house, the loan gets taken care of. It gets expunged by the proceeds if you sell it, or if your children inherit the house, they have a chance to either pay the loan off or sell the house so that the loan is liquidated. It's a great concept to live in the house and yet get your equity out of the house for whatever purposes you may need. You can take it in a line of credit, you can take it in a lump sum, you can take it in prorated fixed payments per month. It's really a wide open menu for you to be able to get at your own money. And this is money that comes back to you that is in the value of your house. So it's a great concept. If people at the age of 62 want to be able to enjoy some things that maybe they don't have enough money from Social Security or the retirement or 401k, and they'd like to be able to enjoy things, in their senior years, it's a great concept to look into. Again, it's a concept we want to make sure seniors understand it. So you have to go to get counseling before you can sign up for reverse mortgage. We really strongly recommend that your children or grandchildren sit in with you so they understand the concepts. We want the seniors to be protected, but my golly, it's a great way to stay in your own house and get your own equity out of the house for as long as you wish.
Jerry, I think one of the things that a lot of people have been afraid of in the past was they just didn't know enough about them. I mean, we had someone in our office earlier today we were talking to, and she said, when they first started out, they weren't that good. But now you have to do it. You said there's a lot of educational things you have to go through, right?
Absolutely. And secondly, that the federal government, through the FHA, Federal Housing Authority, which is part of the Department HUD, they have insurance. HECM is a federally insured loan. All right, so you have to have mortgage insurance for this, all right? But that's not the issue. It's comfort because it tells you that the federal government is making sure that you're going to get in a program that means something. There has to be a reason to do this, okay? I think for the senior that is confronting at a point in their life, or maybe they stopped working, maybe they lost a spouse, and they'd like to, really enjoy some things that require money that they don't get in a monthly cash flow. I think, Rich, it's something they ought to call us up and I'd say, look, here's the program. Let's talk about what your needs are. Because again, you can get payment in all kinds of ways.
Right. I think one of the fears that if you're not educated about a reverse mortgage, some people are thinking maybe they have to go into a home. And if you don't have to go into a home, you definitely don't want to do that.
No.
I mean, I know you and I have talked about this in the past. You said they're cold, they're not. Now they're way better than they used to be. There's no such thing as a convalescent home anymore. Those things are pretty much gone. There are nicer homes out there, but they're expensive.
That's
and
correct.
If you could handle that in your own home, that's where you want to be.
Well, let's talk about that for a minute because you bring up a very good point. With a reverse mortgage, if you wanted to have someone come into your home to help you, it could be with bathing, it could be with laundry, it could be doing house cleaning, it could be doing the shopping, all those kind of things. you know, once you get to be a senior, you really like where you live, right? You're comfortable, and if you could get a hand by hiring somebody to come in and visit you, visiting angels, any of these type of people that come into your home, that's a terrific thing for you. And if I can free up some of the equity in your house, why not do it?
Yeah, exactly. The grandkids can come over, everything else. Today was just a little bit about reverse mortgages. If you need more information, we can put you in touch with all the training, anything you need to know. If you have family members that might be interested in this, give us a call. All the information is below, or reach out to us at krocrealty.com. More than happy to help you out. Stay tuned. Short 2.5-minute video, and we can help you out.
I think, do you want to rephrase that a little bit?
In what way?
It was not 2 minutes. Making this thing for 5 minutes.
Stand by for 30 seconds. We're sitting here talking about reverse mortgages. Actually, scratch that. Right? Stick around and see what we got. No?
No, a little bit. You didn't introduce Jerry. Yeah.